honest. So today this is going to be a look that is just all about enhancing your natural features. And just kind of making a look that's like simple and professional and clean and just really nice and simple. I already said simple. I don't know. Okay. And I got the idea to make this look from the Bobbi Brown Beauty Rules book. And this book retails for $16.99, but I bought it at my school's book fair. And I really like it because, I mean, I've had this book for a while, but I decided to make this because I just recently read it last night because I got bored again. I read it again last night because I got bored. And it just really focused on enhancing your natural features and just making everything look just nice. And you don't have to put on a lot of makeup just to look like, I've done a makeup look that's natural before, but this one, it's not exactly natural because like you can tell you're wearing makeup, but it's like when you look at someone you're like, oh, they're wearing makeup, it looks really nice and simple and pretty. And that's kind of the look we're going for. So I just have like a simple brown eyeliner with a shimmery color on the lids, fresh dewy cheeks and lips. So I really like this tutorial. I think I'm going to be wearing this look a lot because it's just so easy and fresh and just perfect for just making, I don't really know because I feel like I said enhancing like 12 times, but you get the point. So let's get started. Oil, especially around my T-zone during the day. And this is just my Benefit Professionals primer. And I'm just putting this on the T-zone, and you'll see the other primer we put on the cheeks. Okay, so after that, onto the cheeks, we're going to put, this is my Twilight Fresh Face Glow by the brand Fresh. And I really like this just because it kind of gives an iridescent glow and makes my skin just look very healthy. And I like that effect that it has. And it's kind of expensive, but you can find BB creams. They do this. They have it included like in the foundation. But I really like this. And you can buy it at Sephora or Sephora.com. If you look at the brand Fresh, you can find it there. It's $36. But I really do like this product. And I think it has cucumbers in it. Yeah, it does, because I read the back. And it's just really amazing. Okay, so after we have all of that, then I'm going to take, this is my Maybelline Dream Nude Air Foam Foundation. And this has SPF 16 and it's in the color Classic Ivory. Now this is just going to cover up redness, but when I wear this, my skin can still breathe. It's not like a layer of caked on foundation. Like, I can still, like, that's one thing that that book really emphasizes is just being able to see your skin through your makeup. And so I really like this for that. So you just have to shake it up. And I'm putting some on my hand. And you really don't need a lot, but it kind of gets everywhere. Okay, so that's all I need. And I'm just going to take a little of my fingers and dot it on my face. And your fingers are your best tool for this because they just warm it up and blend the foundation really well. I'm going to take the rest and blend it down my neck. Now because my skin gets red, like when I touch it, you're not going to be able to tell, but this is a really nice coverage foundation for its lightness. Like, I always look for foundations that don't feel heavy or cakey, and I really think I found a good balance between coverage and like how it feels with this foundation. Okay, so after that we're going to conceal our under eyes, and you want to use a salmon based concealer. In the book it said cream was best, so I'm using my Benefit Erase Paste in number 2 medium, and this actually came with the Professional, so I didn't get to pick the color. Personally I would have picked the light, but this still works really well. And I'm just going to put this where my under eye circles are. And the salmon in this color really just helps combat the blue circles and purple circles. And it just works really well. Okay, so after we have that, she also said that cream concealer was the best concealer, just for most natural look, and the more liquid, the more kicky it would look. So this is my e.l.f. All Over Color Stick. I really don't need to conceal a certain, like, blemish, but this, I'm just going to use this to get rid of redness around my nose. And that is all there is to it. So, then what I'm going to do is apply my powder. Actually, no, I'm going to apply my blush first. And this is my MAC Cream Blush in Posy. And in the book it said to pick a blush that resembles like the natural flush you get after you have a really good workout or something. And I think this blush is definitely the best for my skin tone. A cream formula is my favorite, so this is the one I'm going to apply. And so I'm just patting this onto my cheeks when I smile. And I'm going to apply a second coat just because I like to apply like my coats in layers, just so I get a better color and to see if it lasts longer throughout the day. Okay, and that just gives you a really nice, just kind of flush, like you're healthy, your skin's glowing, you had a good night's rest, something like that, and it makes your skin really fresh looking. And then I'm just taking, you can take any powder. This is my Tarte Amazonian Clay. We had to like memorize the Amazon River in Brazil for geography, and I kept saying like Amazonian River like when I was studying, because like the clay powder and like the clay blush and the clay eyeshadow stick, like I kept saying it because I was like, oh, it's the Amazonian River. I don't know. Makeup messes with my mind. Okay, so I'm just taking this powder and really lightly going over my T-zone. And you want to make sure the powder is evenly spread throughout your face. If your skin's dry, you can skip this step. If your skin's more oily, I suggest going all the way around your face. But just apply the powder where your skin gets oily. Okay, so after that, I'm going to take, this is my Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil in dark brown. And this is for your eyebrows. And the reason I like this is just because it matches my eyebrow color really well. And I prefer pencil just because you can make it look really good. Like powder, I'm not so much of a fan of because I don't have a powder that really matches my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are pretty dark and it's hard to find a color that is as dark as they are. And the more full your eyebrows are, the younger you'll look. So I like to keep my eyebrows pretty full because they're already naturally like that anyway. And short strokes look the most natural. And I'm not going to like tell you like the whole book. I'm just sharing the tips that I thought I would find the most useful. Okay. So after that, I'm just taking my spoolie and blending that out. And I'm not applying a bronzer just because this is about enhancing your natural features. So, I just wanted to keep it really light and simple. So I skipped a bronzer. Okay, so that is all for the face, and I'm going to be zoomed in, and we can get started. Okay, so on this eye, we just have like a lot of gold and shimmery colors, and then a brown eyeliner, and this just kind of defines my eyes, and the goldish colors enhance the blue in my eyes. So we're going to get started on this eye. So I'm going to prime it with my MAC paint in Bare Canvas. Priming your eyelid is very important if you want your eyeshadow to stay on all day and have the best color payoff out of your eyeshadows. And you can get ones that aren't even expensive at all. e.l.f. has some good ones, and there's just so many. Okay, so then I'm taking my Naked palette by Urban Decay and the color Sidecar, which is just, it's like the fourth lightest, and it's just this really pretty shimmery taupey gold. And I'm taking this with my e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm just going to sweep this onto my eyelid. And the reason I'm using a blending brush for this, because I wanted a more dispersed color, and I'm just kind of really lightly sweeping it onto my eyelid. Okay, and after that I'm taking the lightest color in the palette, which is Virgin, and it's like a really pale shimmery color, and keep in mind you don't have to use this palette. And then my Urban Decay shadow brush, which came with it, but you can use any flat brush. And I'm going to kind of start mid-crease and pull up. That way I can like disperse and blend the Sidecar color. And I'm going to put the rest on my inner corner. Okay, so after we have that is all for the eyeshadow. And I'm taking my L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigments Gel Eyeliner in the color Brown, which is obviously just a brown color. And an angled brush, I'm using my MAC 266 Special Edition. This is from the Glitter and Ice collection, which explains the glittery brush handles. And I'm just going to apply a line that goes thinner onto the inside and it gets thicker as it goes out. So first I'm just starting with a nice even line, and I'm creating a thicker line outside it. I didn't really finish my sentence here. And I'm just going to wing it out just a little bit, just to really make sure that it's just pulling up my eyelids and making them look, my eyes look more like wide set and kind of cattish, which is just a look that's really popular now. And then I'm taking the remainder of what's on my brush and putting it as close as my lower lash line as possible. And I'm going about 2/3 of the way in. Okay, so after that we're going to curl our eyelashes. I know I always never do this step, but I decided I would just because I want to see, I do want to curl my eyelashes, but I want to figure out the right way because it always just doesn't really work, so I'm going to try it. So I'm going as close to the base of my lashes as I can get, and then pulling up, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just going to be trial and error. And then I'm taking my CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion in Black Brown. You can use your favorite mascara. I'm just picking this one because it will really even enhance the blue in my eyes even more because of the brown. And what I like to do with mascara is apply it. This didn't say this in the book, but I just like to apply it longer on the outer part of my eyes and get it shorter as it goes in. I just like that look a lot. And I usually only apply one coat. Okay, so that is the finished eye look, and you can set this to looks that will fit your eye color. I mean, you can totally do this no matter what eye color you have, but if you want to enhance the green more, maybe you could do a plum with a purpley goldish or a purplish silver on the eyelid. Or if you have brown eyes, you could try maybe a more cool tone silver or something. I don't know. just stuff like that. And I'm going to zoom out now. And we're going to do our lips. So the first thing we're going to do is just apply a lip balm just to make sure your lips are smooth and moisturized. This is my EOS in like the strawberry one, if you're wondering. And then I'm just taking a lip gloss that's really pretty and sheer, but I just feel it enhances my like natural lip color and just makes my lips look, this is one of my favorite, it just makes my lips look really nice. So this is my Sonia Kashuk lip one, and I think it's in the color Dainty. It's in the color Dainty, and it's number 4. Sorry, the label wore off, but it kind of leaves indentations in like the plastic, so I was trying to look for those, but yeah. And it's SPF 14, which I don't even know why it's 15. 14 is kind of like a weird number, but you know, whatever. And I've used a lot of this, so you kind of have to, okay. I just got way too much. Okay. And that is the finished look. I really like this look. It just really enhances my natural features. And yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any requests, definitely leave them below and I will get to them. So have a great day, guys. Bye.